And our top story on the broadcast remains Army's Operation South of Pir Panjal. Now, this is one area where 9 of our braves made the supreme sacrifice of their lives battling terrorists. Now, 5 terrorists were killed in one operation, and then in seek and destroy operations, we've had 2 casualties in one operation and another 2 in another operation. Now, this is an area south of Pir Panjal. It's a densely forested area between Poonch, Rajouri and Thana Mandi area where these operations are taking place. Remember, operations here had taken place also in the year 2003 where again that time a Kargil-like situation had almost emerged with Pakistan army and terrorists together at that point of time having established some kind of a base to launch more operations south of Pir Panjal. But this time the army has moved in quickly. Terrorists have been surrounded. They've been outflanked is what sources are telling India today. The assessment is that there are between 4 to 6 terrorists or groups of terrorists that are there now in this area. A lot of technology, so unmanned aerial vehicles, drones are being used to pinpoint where terrorists are, and once they've been isolated, that's the time that operations are being mounted to neutralize them. From what sources in the army are telling India Today's reporters on ground, that no chances are being taken. They will wait. They will ensure that terrorists have been isolated. There is, according to sources in the army, what they're telling our reporters on ground, they will not be permitted to escape. An effort is being made to plug all gaps, and that is where the terrorists will be hemmed in and neutralized. That's the effort. I want to bring in Lieutenant General Syed Atta Hasnain, former Kashmir Corps commander, who joins us on the broadcast. General, as our reporters join us on this broadcast, the fact that we've had 9 fatalities, 9 casualties, points to a very, very difficult operation at this point of time.
No doubt, Gaurav, these are well-trained, very determined terrorists, completely radicalized. They have entered here, I'm told, sometime in the month of August or so they've been holding on for the last approximately 2 months in this area, awaiting a chance to probably infiltrate into Kashmir. But obviously the dragnet has been very strong. They've been logistically supported by some local elements there. And it's the making of the use of the ground, the forested area there. This is hugely broken country and leading up to the higher stretches of the Pir Panjal mountains. So it is always the terrorist who's in the hideout who is always at an advantage. The army which is searching for him will be moving, will be exposed, and because of that you will invariably find that casualties among the army will invariably sometimes take place. And that is what they have taken advantage of. I have no doubt at all that the army has moved in now, properly carried out a proper cordon, is making full use of technology, probably helicopters, UAVs, small drones, surveillance equipments of all kind, and no risks are being taken. If I was there myself, I would ensure that there need not be contact operations at all. You could probably conduct these operations even from the air, through helicopters at this particular time.
Okay, General, stay with me for a moment.